What's up? Dan here from Guitar from the Heart. Guitar from the Heart is all about helping you to play the guitar straight from here without hindrance. Now, a couple of days ago, I did a video on the Octave thing, and I watched it and I was like, you know what? I feel like I want to give them a little bit more on this concept and walk through actually doing this exercise a little bit more with you. So the last video was more of like learning the shapes, learning where to put your fingers and whatnot. And today is more of like how you would actually practice it. Remember I said, put about 5 minutes of practice a day into this and it will start to open up your ability to visualize the fretboard quite a bit so you can get around the fretboard a little bit better. So today, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some of this together. So grab your guitar so we can actually take a look at the fretboard and we can find some notes together. All right, let's do it. All right, so let's start with the same note we started with in the last video on the 5th fret of the A string right here, which is a D. Let's play a D. And I'm amped up today so we can hear what we're doing a little better. And we said that we can use the different shapes I showed in the last video to get Ds all around the place like this. 2 frets down, 2 strings down rather, 2 frets over. And we get a D again. We have the open D. Right? This is the G string. When we're on the G string, 7th fret here, we can skip the B string and go to the 10th fret of the E string. We said that if we're here, there's another shape here coming up to the 12th fret of the D string. If we're here, we can go down to the E string. Right? I'm just taking those shapes I showed in the last video and going backwards with them, because we said if we're on the 4th string, we make this shape to get. So I did that in reverse, and we know this shape. I'm doing that in reverse. So just bouncing around, this is kind of like how I would practice it. And I'm just saying a note to myself. Let's find some D's. D, 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 an octave up, an octave up, D, D, D. Use this shape, D. And the 6th string to the 3rd string. Here we are again. Right? And then when you get comfortable, you can start to move around a little bit quicker, right? When you get comfortable, you can start moving around a little quicker. So let's do that. This is how I would practice this. Right? And so I was just playing D's throughout all of that. And the goal here is to really try to focus on not messing up and hitting the wrong note. And guess what? This is a great drill to start learning all of the notes across the fretboard and to commit them to memorization, right? Because everything we're playing was a D. What if we do the same thing with a different note? Like, I want to memorize where are all of my F's, let's say, right? So let's do the same drill with F. We're using all the shapes that we learned in the last video, and we're practicing doing an F. And this is a drill you would basically do for 5 minutes a day, and it will start to really open up your ability to move different places around the neck with regards to using the same note in different octaves. So let's take a look at F now. Start with the big ol' F here. Do this shape, right? If I want to go to the 6th string here, right? The more you do it, you start to see different patterns and connections between the notes. Right, that pattern. Come here, use that other shape. Go down here, right? This shape. You could practice different tying two shapes together like this. That might be useful in a playing context. Whoops, that's what you don't want to do. Let's do one more note. Let's do some A's. A. Another useful thing you could do is start on one note and see how many A's can I get to from this one note while using different shapes. So like here I use this shape, like the standard octave shape, and then I used going from the 6th to the 3rd string. Can I find any other A's from here? Oh yeah, there's the 2 octave shape. What if I'm starting from this A? Well, I could use the going from the 3rd string to the 1st string. I have the open A string. Oh, I could jump down here too from the 3rd string to the 6th string using that other shape. Alright, let's start back here from here. What about from this note? Well, we have that. I could go down. I could do it from here to the 1st string. What else? Can I find any others? I think that's about it. Well, let's go to this one. Whoop. Let's come from this one. Whoops, sorry. Obviously, there are other ways you can go an octave, right? Like 12 frets away on the same string as an octave. and you can find the same note on a different string, like say the 5th fret to the open A string. You can find that note on different strings, right? Like say like here. You know, finding A's all around just by memory is a good exercise as well. But I just wanted to show you jumping around from when you're on one note from the other within a couple of frets reach, how you can get from one note to another in an octave. I think it's really useful, and I'm going to be adding some more stuff in future videos on this. So this is kind of like a foundational thing for helping you to get around the fretboard, so you can therefore play the guitar from the heart. And remember to do that, and of course to have fun with that. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if it's helpful to you, and to enjoy more content like this in the future. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I really appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you next time.